Welcome back to Ranma Half Anime Review Part 21. Yep, I'm on Season 7 for this series. I had to restart this video because I wasn't paying attention when the recording started, so yeah. This video I'm covering episodes 1. It is, if I can find the right episodes here. Here we go. 137 to 144. Yes. The first one is Tatawati Kuno's substitute principal. Yeah, this is a weird one. The principal decides to go on vacation for a week. Actually, I think like a little over a week. I'd say could be 2 weeks for that matter. So, goes on vacation, appoints his idiot son as the substitute principal. And his son apparently has no idea he'll be a proper principal. And he basically enlists these stupid disciplines. Oh yeah, he has his kendo club be his enforcers. Yeah, why of all people that the principal decided to choose? Why did he try to choose his idiot son? No idea. Also, despite the fact Kuno being the star character this episode, his sister is nowhere to be seen. It's not even mentioned at all. She would lighten up the mood. Yep. Yeah, he ran roughshod. Oh yeah, and here's the thing. Apparently, because he hates Ranma Sanotomi so much, he apparently banned the school store from selling him anything, and he couldn't use a particular bathroom. He is that petty. All because he's engaged with Connie. Yeah, that's the only reason why. And he can't break it off because the thing is, his parents and Connie's parents set that up. So, yeah, he absolutely is a terrible principal. Like, he enlists these stupid punishments, like put these stupid wigs on people for absolutely no reason at all, just because they take them off. Heck, he put on some just for daring to plot against him. Eventually, when the principals come back, the actual principal, luckily enough that Nabiki came with the most ingenious idea to stir up chaos and not have Rama found out about it. So she brings in the Ghost Cat. Yep, one of his 2 appearances he makes. He appears in the episode, much better episode than this one. And being chased by Hippocyte, he's like, "Where's my pride?" And of course, Hippocyte basically is his noble self, where he wants to steal women's underwear. Yep. And, well, and principal shows up, and yeah, Kuno loses his job as a substitute principal. Yep. It is by far a not the good of an episode, and it's not forgettable per se. It's just really stupid. All right, next up, Rama's Greatest Challenge. Yeah, this one. It's like, okay. So, he has to play this particular game called Festival of the Ogre in order to keep his job as martial artist. What is this thing? Kick the can. Yep, kick the can. Yeah, he goes through all this training with Hippocyte for this particular thing, and it's just a game of kick the can. I personally have never played this game at all. No. I know it's a popular game for some kids to play, but I personally never played it. Yeah, it is by far... This episode is mostly a very pointless episode. Aside from returning some characters, like we see Cologne, we see the guy who actually taught Genta and Sao invisibility. Yeah, he makes a return in this episode, one who's no friend of Hippocyte, and a few other people, and that's basically it. Who are the people who are the organizers of this damn thing? They're the most best thing about this episode, because this episode is just that terrible of an episode. Okay, yep. Next one. Niho! Jisenkyo Guide. Yeah. The guide for Jisenkyo. Making his first appearance outside of flashbacks. No, he is. He is a canon character. This is his first appearance in the anime outside of flashbacks. Because that was most of the time when the guy showed up. And here he's in Japan. The reason is he's here with the Divine Rod. Here is on vacation. The actual reason for this is because apparently he's looking for a particular spring to connect to Jisenkyo. I'm like, Jisenkyo's in China, and you're in Japan. How would they connect? Yeah, the science behind this is complete nonsense. Yeah, somehow maybe the ground, like, did people who made this episode not know that Japan and China are not, like, connected? Apparently, I think they are, even though they're really not. And apparently, the pond that is going to Josenkyo is the pond in the Shao Dojo backyard. The pond, this very same pond that Genta and Rama get frequently thrown into. Also, this is the first episode that Ryoga and Moose have been near this damn pond, because if you watch the entire series, never once have these two have... Well, actually, Ryoga has been near a pond before, but Moose and Shampoo, they have never been near a pond before. And the thing was about to work until Ryoga tripped over the rope that snapped it, and like, okay, maybe we'll do the same one again. And Jaco's like, nope, have to wait 1,000 years. Yeah, this was like the ending was pretty much a disappointment. At least it was better than the first 2 episodes of the damn season. Yep. Now we have a pick a peck of Hepasai. This one, okay, so apparently Kuno was selling off his stuff in his house. Oh yeah, and also Akane is selling her stuff too. Excuse me. The thing is, she is terrible at being a seamstress. Not only is she a terrible cook, she's a terrible seamstress because the stuffed animals she makes look pretty bad. Shampoo is a better seamstress than she is. Yep. It seems like, though, and this will be pure coincidental, like, Shampoo, Kadachi, and Uko are better at everything than Akane. The only thing Akane is good at is basically school and martial arts. Some of the more basic stuff is just she's really terrible at. So they come across like this deck, and who's there? I think it's yeah, Kasumi just happened to be at this same fair, and she buys these cards, these strange cards from Kuno, and then Hippocyte gets his hands on them right after they come back from stealing a bunch of women's underwear. Thing activates, and a bunch of devils show up. Also, this is an episode unexpectedly has parents by Kadachi. Oh, and this is the first episode she showed up in where she's not trying to seduce Rama. It's the only time you see her do this, because it seems like every single time she shows up in the series, she's always trying to seduce Rama. This is the first episode where she doesn't do that at all. And we have various devils show up that look like Hippocyte. One looks like a woman, a centaur, a devil who turns to be the actual Hippocyte, an angel, like a bunch of others. And they kind of act like Hippocyte where they steal women's underwear. Oh yeah, and the best way to beat these devils is to burn the cards. Yep, that's how they're beaten. Yep. But this was overall a pretty fun little episode. And it's something different for Hippocyte, aside from being like... he still gets beaten up, but at least this time he's not punished for something that was not directly his fault. It was actually the fault of the cards. Yep. Now we come to next. Now here's the thing: the first 4 episodes of the season, all filler. The next 4, all canon. First, we have a 2-parter called "From the Depths of Despair." Ryoga comes back about Ranma with his special move. That kind of looks like the Kamehameha way from DBZ. I'm not kidding. The thing is, it's called the Lion's Rage. It's made from depression. It's like he has to do this, like he's a freaking Power Ranger, and then he has to basically form a giant circle, and the whole sequence of this is somewhat similar to not only DBZ, but also the Green Ranger saga from Power Rangers, which probably Zoo Ranger probably aired at this particular point in time, and also they probably had it where the Dragon Ranger saga from Zoo Ranger probably aired at the same time this episode. Probably did. And it's one of the more stranger ones. He challenges Rama to a match, happens at school, and Rama tries it out himself, and apparently him getting depressed basically activates the thing, but the way he beats it, this is something quite hilarious. Like, you only get Rama psyched up. Nabiki lifts up like briefly gives Ranma a peek at Akane's panties, which is by far the first time she's ever done that in the series. Yeah, it's by far quite hilarious. Be right back. My apologies for that. Someone was at the door. Yep. Oh, in case you're wondering, I have no idea how to edit that out. Yeah, I have no idea. Yep. Okay, so he has sort of a confidence boost. Oh yeah, and then to get Ryoga upset, he just says various things to make Ryoga upset. Like he said that he actually touched Akane, or he kissed Akane, which made him upset. I'm surprised he didn't say that, oh yeah, hey Ryoga, I saw Akane's panties. Or, hey Ryoga, I saw Akane naked. At least he did. At least he probably think, okay, what is he gonna also? What else do you think he's gonna say? He's gonna say, "Hey, Ryoga, I slept with Akane," or something like that. Okay, yeah, but all he said was they kissed Akane, or yeah, they may have some. There's one other thing he could have said that would make me even more upset. Hey, Ryoga, I touched Akane's chest, which he's probably done that in the series already, but I don't think he would ever admit it. Nope. So yeah, he beats him with confidence. Yep. And that's the episode. And of course, Ryoga himself is defeated. And it is by far an interesting one. Also, it's the second time in the series, actually third time in the series, where you feature Cologne in an episode, Shampoo's great grandmother, and Shampoo is nowhere to be seen. Not even mentioned. Which is kind of weird. Like, they don't mention where she is. Like, because, oh yeah, like, where's Shampoo? She's like out on delivery. You could say that. Nope. Nowhere to be seen in this two-parter. Nope. And speaking of Shampoo, she appears in the very next episode. Yep. She goes to deliver, like she's asked by Moose to deliver a package, like some food to this temple. This abandoned temple. She goes inside. Who she find? The ghost cat. Yep. Though unlike last time where it was a filler episode, this time it's a canon episode. Making his fourth appearance in the series. Yes, the fourth episode, which is quite interesting. And he really wants to make Shampoo his bride. Yeah, that's been like that since like the very first appearance of the character. Yeah, I'm not really sure why they decided to visit this little thing. Oh yeah, and he puts like a spell on her, and the only way to break it is to have the person she loves kiss her. Moose probably thinks it's him. Nope, it's not Moose. It's frickin' Ranma. So Ranma tries various things to get too close to Shampoo. Like, first he has Akane wear a particular shirt in order to fool him off. And then, like, I think it was like a soccer ball with fish bait on it, which basically would cause the cats to go because he's afraid of cats. This one actually did work until Moose interfered. So yeah, they break in and like they get very close to when you're supposed to beat the bill like 108 times, so she's stuck as a cat. Though in the case of this, she's able to, basically Shampoo's to break her own curse by kissing Ranma. When his mouth is up, and kisses like right on the lip. Yeah, and then she's like, after she turns back, to like, I think I'll get one more kiss from Ranma. And then she turns back into a cat, and Ranma gets beaten up for it. Yeah, this is by far a hilarious episode. But the last one. When ready would we do Ranma? Yeah, I just watched this one, and like before I did this video, and another really bad episode. Like, oh my gosh, this episode is so terrible, and yet this is a canon episode. Like, how could a canon episode be this terrible? Like, Okay, the story for this one is this. Ranma is having trouble sleeping. He wakes up screaming. Yeah, as for the cause of this is quite strange, actually. Yes, this is caused by an old man who's spirit traveling and haunting Ranma in his freaking dreams. And the guy apparently has trouble going to sleep. He goes back to sleep, goes like this little flashback. The scene kind of reminds me of where the cherry blossoms, where the guy looks. It kind of reminds me of an episode of Case Closed with a red handkerchief. Yeah, the two-parter where, like at the end of it, where you have, I think it was Serena's boyfriend shows up, teams up with Rachel, and beats the crap out of a bunch of Yakuza, which I thought was awesome. Here, it's a similar scene. Yeah, but the guy himself, the way he's dressed, I mean, it's kind of like, with the exception of the face, he kind of reminds me of what was the inspiration for M. Bison from Street Fighter. Yeah, the same hat, the same outfit. Heck, apparently the guy's grandson apparently had to copy his like dress attire for some strange reason. Yeah, it's never explained. Oh yeah, and apparently he's spirit traveling, and he wants to go on a date with his special somebody. Yeah, this by far. Yeah, this episode was. Yeah, not very good. Yeah, it turns out the person they were talking about the whole time was actually his wife. Yep, the whole time. We need a chance to look, even though they did. So the guy basically lied and spied on the girl version of Ranma the whole period. Also, in case you're wondering, does he ever find out that, well, Rama's, who was a girl form, is a guy? At the end, he's too confused to even figure it out. Yeah. So, out of all these 8 episodes, we have 3 really bad ones. Like, oh my gosh. Like, the first 2 are really bad. And the 8th episode is pretty bad. Also, too. But episodes like 139 to 143, these 4 episodes are really good. None of them are bad. Not these other episodes, like you have 3 bad ones, and 5 good episodes, which I was so appreciative of this. Though I had not, this is probably by far the first season since season like 3 or 4 I've seen, where you have the first episode and it's terrible. Like, oh my gosh. Yeah. But thanks to finishing these episodes, those were 8 episodes down, and this is the final season of the series. Yeah, we're on season 7. There's exactly, I believe it is 17 episodes left to go for the whole series. Now, the next review, I'm going to basically cover episodes 145 to 152. That's the next part of this review. Also, I forgot to mention, what chapters did season 6 cover? It covered 58, 179 through 188, and 191 to 201. Yep, that's as far as season 6 covered. Yeah, I'm like, really? That's it? That's all you're going to cover? At least the case of season 7, they covered a good chunk of the manga. Like, this season itself covered, well, like 28 chapters, which I'll discuss exactly what those chapters are in, like, part 23 when I finish up season 7 for the show. Yep. So, that's it for this particular review. I have, like, 3 more videos I plan to do today. Probably 4. And those videos are review of One Punch Man, which I'm going to read the new chapter next. The newest chapter, the newest episode of My Hero Academia, along with the newest episode of Case Closed. And maybe if I get time, another Ramen review. Yep. But do this next view. Bye.